You're playing a game right now. Every day, every interaction, every post you make, every outfit you choose. You're playing for status, for respect, for being seen as successful. And here's what makes you sick inside. No matter how much you achieve, no matter how high you climb, it's never enough. You get the promotion, feel good for a week, then notice someone else got a bigger one. You buy the car, feel proud for a month, then see someone with a better one. You hit your goal. And immediately the goalposts move, because the game is rigged and the Stoics figured out how to quit 2,000 years ago. Today I'm showing you the trap you're in, how you got caught, and how to escape. Because once you see this game, you can't unsee it, and your life will never be the same. Let me show you the game. It's called the social hierarchy, and you've been playing since you were 5 years old. In school, who had the cool shoes? Who sat at the popular table? Who got picked first for teams? That was the game. Then high school, who got invited to parties? Who dated the attractive people? Who was respected? Same game, higher stakes. Then college, then career, then life. And the game never stops. You're constantly measuring yourself against others. Do I make more money than them? Is my relationship better than theirs? Do I look more successful? Am I winning? Epictetus saw this 2,000 years ago. He watched people destroy themselves trying to climb. He said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." Translation: quit the game. But most people can't, because they don't even know they're playing. Here's why you'll never win this game. Reason 1. The goalposts always move. You think, if I just make 100,000, I'll feel successful. You make 100,000. Feel good for a month. Then you meet someone making 200K. Now 100K feels like failure. You think, if I just get promoted, I'll feel respected. You get promoted. Feel proud for a week. Then notice the people above you. Now your promotion feels small. The target never stops moving, because the game is based on comparison, and there's always someone higher. Reason 2. You're playing against 8 billion people. In your city alone, there are thousands of people richer than you, better looking than you, more successful than you. And social media makes sure you see them every single day. You can't win against 8 billion people. Mathematically impossible. Reason 3. Even if you reach the top, you're terrified of falling. Talk to anyone who made it. CEOs, celebrities, athletes. They're not at peace. They're paranoid. How do I stay here? Who's trying to replace me? What if I lose it all? Winning the game doesn't end the anxiety. It multiplies it. Marcus Aurelius was the most powerful man on earth, emperor of Rome. And he wrote, "I've often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinion of himself than on the opinion of others." He was at the top of the hierarchy, and he saw how empty it was. You didn't choose this game. You were trained into it. From birth, your parents compared you. Why can't you be more like your brother? Teachers ranked you. Grades, awards, recognition. Society showed you the winners. Movies, magazines, billboards. This is what success looks like. Your brain got wired. Climb the hierarchy. Get respect. That's how you survive. And for our ancestors, that was true. In a tribe of 150 people, status meant resources, protection, survival, low status. You might starve, get abandoned, die. So your brain evolved to be obsessed with status. But here's the problem. You're not in a tribe anymore. You're in a society of billions. The game that kept you alive now keeps you miserable. Seneca saw people destroying themselves for status, lying, backstabbing, selling their souls. He wrote, "Slavery resides under marble and gold." Translation: rich people are still slaves. Slaves to the game, to reputation, to what others think. Let me show you what this game is costing you. Cost 1. Constant anxiety. Every decision becomes, what will people think? You can't relax, can't be authentic, can't make choices for yourself, because you're always performing for an invisible audience. Cost 2. Emptiness after achievement. You finally get what you wanted, the promotion, the house, the recognition, and you feel nothing, or worse, empty. Because the achievement was never about you, it was about the game. Cost 3. You become shallow. You start judging people by their status, their job, their car, their followers. You become what you hate, someone who sees humans as hierarchy positions. Cost 4. You waste your life. You spend decades climbing, sacrificing, performing. Then you're 60. And you realize, I never did what I actually wanted. I did what would make me look successful. Epictetus warned, if you want to be free, stop caring about what others think. But most people can't, because the game feels real. If you're recognizing this game in your own life, drop a comment and I'll know you're seeing it. So how did the Stoics escape? Marcus Aurelius, emperor, top of the hierarchy, could have played the game forever. But he wrote in his journal, I've often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinion of himself than on the opinion of others. He saw the trap, and he chose to quit. The Stoic solution, the dichotomy of control. They divided everything into 2 categories. Category 1, things you control, your thoughts, your actions, your effort, your character. Category 2, things you don't control, other people's opinions, your reputation, your status, whether you get promoted, whether people like you. The Stoic principle, invest everything in Category 1. Invest nothing in Category 2. Epictetus taught, make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. Translation: control what you can, let go of what you can't. Status: Category 2, not yours. Reputation: Category 2, not yours. What people think of you? Category 2, not yours. Stop playing for things you don't control. Here's how you quit the game. Step 1. Name it. Every time you feel the pull, I need to impress them. I need to look successful. I need to prove myself. Say out loud, I'm playing the game. Just naming it breaks the spell. Step 2. Ask the question, am I doing this because I want to, or because I want people to think I'm successful? If it's the second one, stop. You're making life choices based on impressing strangers. That's insane. Step 3. Reverse the metric. Stop measuring yourself by external success. Start measuring by internal peace. The Stoic question, am I living according to my values? Not, am I winning the hierarchy? Marcus Aurelius could have measured himself by conquests, wealth, power. Instead, he measured himself by, did I act with justice today? Did I live with wisdom? That's freedom. Step 4. Find intrinsic games. You need games. Humans need challenge. But play intrinsic games. Games where the reward is playing. Extrinsic game, status game. I want to be recognized as a great writer. Intrinsic game. I want to write because writing fulfills me. See the difference? One makes you a slave to others' opinions. One makes you free. Seneca said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." Translation: play for the game itself, not the status it brings. When you quit the hierarchy game, 3 things happen. First, the anxiety disappears. You're not constantly measuring yourself against others. You're not terrified of falling. You're just living. Second, you become authentic. You stop performing. Stop pretending. Stop doing things for appearances. You do what you actually want. Say what you actually think. Become who you actually are. Third, you find peace. Not the peace of "I won the game," the peace of "I'm not playing anymore." Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." He had everything the hierarchy could offer: emperor, wealth, power. And he said happiness is internal, not external. That's the secret they don't want you to know. You've been playing a game you can never win. The social hierarchy trap, designed to keep you chasing, anxious, empty. The Stoics saw it 2,000 years ago, and they quit, not because they were weak, because they were wise. You can quit today. Stop measuring yourself by external success. Start measuring by internal peace. Stop caring what strangers think. Start caring what you think. Stop playing for status. Start playing for meaning. Next week, I'm going even deeper into Stoic psychology. How to detach from outcomes. How to find freedom in chaos. Subscribe to ValorVision, because the Stoics didn't play society's games, and neither should you. The game is rigged. The only winning move is not to play. Quit today.